The next big Lord of the Rings set from Lego, the Shire. This set comes with 15 bags, which is tiny compared to the other 2 sets beforehand, a sticker sheet, and some cloth pieces. The main model in this set, back end, is divided into 3 separate builds. The middle part, which is composed of the garden and walkway to the circular green door. Behind it is the entrance hall with some nice details. It also has the oak tree on top that serves as a roof and is removable for easier access to the entrance hall. The left side of the build is smaller with a small window into Bilbo's study. The right side of the build has a little more detail in the slopes and the ground. It is built to be slanted from the main model. It also has a larger window that opens into the dining area. All 3 snap together into place to form Bag End. And here is Bag End in all its glory. And I wish Lego stopped here. But they didn't. And they decided to add several smaller builds to complete the Shire. While the idea is nice, the execution was not. We get 3 smaller builds that does not really flow with Bag End. They should have tried to connect them somehow to make it into one slightly bigger set, just like how they did with Rivendell. Instead, we get 3 out-of-place builds that should have been in polybags or $20 playsets. Now that I got that out of the way, let's see what this set has to offer. First off, the minifigures. One of the highlights of this set are its 9 exclusive minifigures. These minifigures comes with very nice details in their torso prints. Here we have Rosie, Sam's love interest, the Proudfoots with their grumpy expressions, just like how they greeted Gandalf. Sam with his party dress. Here we have Merry and Pippin with alternate faces and hair from when they had fireworks blasted into them. Bilbo has his red jacket with nice details on front and back. Frodo with even nicer details and a faceplate that captured Elijah Wood's gap in his front teeth. Next we have Gandalf in his classic grey wizard outfit. It seems like he has a new face print, but is unfortunately covered by the beard element. And lastly, Gandalf's cart and horse carrying the fireworks. Bag End is a really nicely designed model. I like how organic the slopes look. I do wish they used different shades of green to give it a more depth, but otherwise the textures they added gives this model its charm. The front is definitely more detailed than the back, and the middle part of it is mostly where it's at. One parts usage they did was to use boomerang elements for the fence, and I think it looks wonderful. The no admittance sign greets you on the front, and a walkway guiding you to the iconic circular green door. The Shire has 2 play features. First is the stage under the tree with a gear behind it to mimic Bilbo vanishing during his birthday speech. The other one is in the fireplace in the dining area, where rotating the knob switches the envelope into the One Ring, recreating the scene where Gandalf burns the envelope to reveal the One Ring. We also get some Easter eggs, like the portraits of Bilbo's parents on top of the fireplace. In the movie, they actually use a portrait of Peter Jackson and his wife. The table beside it shows us a map of the Lonely Mountain. In the main hallway, you can see Bilbo's mithril shirt inside the chest. And inside the study, we see the deed of contract, a nice nod to the Hobbit, and a red book with his initials on it. If you open the book, you can see the famous line, "There and back again." Overall, I would give this set 3 out of 5 stars. I think this is an upgrade from the previous LEGO model, but it pales in comparison to the newer sets, Rivendell and Barad-dûr. The price of $270 also did not help its cause. If LEGO took away the extra mini builds and gave us a $200 price point, I would give it its star back. I feel like this set was priced a little too high. I do think this set has its charm and is a nice addition to the 18+ LEGO Lord of the Rings sets. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more builds and review.